Hi, my name is Rodrigo Alvarado, and I'm going to show you a quick champion spotlight on Lee Sin from League of Legends. Let's start off with his passive, Flurry. As you can see, my character attacks pretty slow, taking 2.5 seconds to activate his next attack. But once I use a spell, his attacks get much faster and regenerate his energy, which is needed to use his spells. Next spell is Sonic Wave and Resonating Strike. Sonic Wave is just a simple projectile that marks the enemy for my recast, that is a dash, so I can get closer to the enemy. Next spell is Safeguard and Iron Will. This is just a simple shield spell that I can choose to target myself and I get the shield. On the recast, I get Lifesteal and Spell Vamp. If I choose to target an ally, I dash towards them and give them a shield. If I dash towards a trinket or a ward, I don't get the shield, I just get the second recast. Tempest and Cripple, Tempest and Cripple, it's just a simple AoE spell that does damage and slows the enemy on the recast. And the ultimate called Dragon's Rage is just a simple kick and spell. I just kick the enemy far away from me or my allies. Now, this champion is pretty tricky because although his abilities are pretty straightforward and easy, he requires a lot of in-game knowledge and mechanics. For example, if I kick an enemy, if they hit another enemy in their path, I knock them up, for example. Or what I can do is kick the enemy into my allies, or if an enemy is pushing my ally, let's say this target dummy is being targeted by this other target dummy, I can choose to protect them by giving them a shield and kicking the enemy away. Or let's say this target dummy is pretty strong, right? So what I want is for them to die first, but they're not in range for my team to engage. So what I'll do is I'll dash behind them and kick them into my team, right? Now, this champion, he is pretty tricky mechanically, as I already said, since his abilities, you can cast them while using another ability. For example, let's say I want to push this target dummy into my team. What I would do is dash in, do a quick little insect, and just dash towards him. As you see, pretty simple, right? This, boom, and then pretty straightforward. Which this combo is pretty tricky since it takes a lot of skill to pull off. I'm not that good myself, even though I've been playing this game for a while. I still need a bit more practice on it. And that's it. This has been my Champion Spotlight. See ya.